introduce myself, my name is NISA HALISA HAKIM, you can call me Lisa. In this video, I want to tell about one of Indonesian hero who came from Aceh. She is Cut Nyak Dien. Cut Nyak Dien was born in Lampadang, Kesultanan Aceh in 1848 and died in 1908. She was born in a religious noble family in Aceh Besar, Region 6 Mukim in 1848. Her father is Tengku Nanta Seopia, an Ule Balang 6 Mukim who are also a descendant of Datuk Mahdum Sati, a migrant from Minangkabau. While her mother is the daughter of Ule Balang Lambaga. In her childhood, she was a beautiful child. She got education in religion from her parents or scholar and household like cooking, washing, serving her husband, and relating to daily life. Many men like her and tried to propose to her. At the age of 12, she married in 1862 with Tengku Cik Ibrahim Lam'a, the son of Ule Balang Lam'a III. On March 26, 1873, the Dutch declared war in Aceh and began firing cannon on the Aceh mainland from the citadel von unweaponed battleship. The Aceh War broke out. In the First War, 1873 until 1874, Aceh, led by Panglima Polim and Sultan Mahmud Shah, fought against the Dutch, led by Johan Herman Rudolf Kohle. Under the leadership of Kohle, they managed to take control of the Baitur Rahman Grand Mosque and burned it. The Aceh Sultanate was able to win the First War. Ibrahim Lam'a, who fought on the front lines, returned with cheers of victory, while Kohle was shot dead in April 1873. In 1874 until 1880, under the leadership of General Jan van Swieten, the 6 Mukim was occupied by the Dutch in 1873, while the Sultan's palace fell in 1874. After the 6 Mukim area was attacked, she evacuated while her husband fought against the Dutch. The death of Ibrahim Lam'a at Gletarum on June 29, 1878 made Cut Nyak Dien very angry and swore to destroy the Dutch. In 1880, Cut Nyak Dien married with Tengku Umar and they had a child named Cut Gambang. After her marriage, they fought together against the Dutch. The war was continued by guerrilla and the War of Fisabilillah started. Around 1875, Tengku Umar made a move by approaching the Dutch and their relationship grew stronger. In September 30, 1893, he and his troops went to Kutaraja and surrendered to the Dutch. The Dutch were very happy because a dangerous enemy wanted to help them, so they gave him the title Tengku Umar Johan Pahlawan and made him the unit commander of the Dutch troops in full power. He kept a secret plan to deceive the Dutch even though he was accused of being a traitor by the Acehnese. Cut Nyak Dien tried to advise him, but he still kept in touch with the Dutch. He learned the Dutch tactics while slowly replacing as many Dutchmen as possible in the unit he controlled. When there were enough Acehnese in the army, he carried out a false plan on the Dutch. Tengku Umar and Cut Nyak Dien left with all the Dutch troops and heavy equipment, weapons and ammunition, then never returned. This betrayal was called Het Verraad van Tengku Umar or Tengku Umar's betrayal. The Dutch were very angry and they sent the Marshalse unit to the Aceh. The Marshalse troops were Ambonese, Chinese who destroyed anything in their path, which made the Acehnese very scared. General Johannes Benedictus van Hoots took advantage of this fear and began hiring Acehnese to discover Tengku Umar's plan to attack Meulaboh on February 11, 1899. Tengku Umar died, and Cut Nyak Dien fought alone in Meulaboh with his small army. The age of Cut Nyak Dien, who was relatively old, and her body condition that was known by various diseases, made one of her troops named Pang Laot report her existence out of pity. Finally, the Dutch attacked her base camp. They were shocked and fought. She tried to take a weapon and tried to fight. Unfortunately, she was successfully stopped by the Dutch while Cut Gambang has fled to the forest and continued the struggle of his parents. She was finally arrested and taken to Banda Aceh. There, she was treated and her illness began to heal. However, she was eventually banished to Sumedang, West Java because of the Dutch fear that her parents would create a spirit of resistance, and also because she kept in touch with fighters who had not yet submitted. She was taken to Sumedang along with other Acehnese political prisoners and attracted the attention of the Suri-Atmaja region and also male prisoners. She was arrested with a soldier named Ilyas, who immediately realized that she was an expert in Islam, and she was known as Ibu Perbu. On November 6, 1908, she died because of her old age. The tomb of Ibu Perbu was discovered in 1959 at the request of the governor of Aceh, Ali Hasan. She was a tough woman, never give up, and always tried her best to defend Aceh. That make me amazed to her. Even before she married Tengku Umar, she was promised to go down on the battlefield if she accepted the proposal. And when Tengku Umar died and Cut Gambang, her son, cried, she slapped him and sighed, "As a Chinese woman, we seldom see this on people who have been mated." How strong she was, and she inspired me so much. Okay guys, that's all from me. Thank you.